Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency and Wally Hatchett's Comfort Food and Drinks at 6439 Summer Avenue.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. Hope you enjoyed that interview with Joella Bates as she heads to Italy for the World 3D Archery Championship. And now we're switching to the Mississippi River, where our man Dale, the Graybeard Adventurer Sanders of Bartlett, Tennessee, is closing in on the record for the oldest person to paddle the Mississippi River from source to sea. He's beginning a rest day today, and then on the 8th of September, he make that final paddle, and he'll complete his journey. Good morning, Dale.
Well, good morning, Larry. How is it?
Everything's fine here in Memphis, and we're all anxiously watching you, Dale. And I know that you had a little weather problem here not too long ago, right?
Woo! Yeah, about 10 days ago. There, all the way from Natchez from Natchez to Baton Rouge.
Right.
Terrible.
Oh, yeah, we enjoyed all those views of you in the tent with the tent leaking. So, I mean, it was wet, wasn't it? So
yes, it was.
So how you?
I slept wet a couple of nights.
You did.
That's a miserable.
All right. You're going to take 5 days rest starting today, this being Saturday. And then you're going to make the final 5 mile. What? How many miles will you have to go?
The final 22 miles will be done on the 8th, the morning of the 8th.
So how are you feeling, Dale? You sound strong.
Right now I'm in great shape, but I tell you, 2 weeks ago I was in bad shape with all that rain and wasn't eating well. And it was just. My tank was pretty empty.
It was, and now you're looking at the finish line. What's it going to mean?
Looking at it, almost looking at it. It's down 22 miles from Venice. There's no roads or anything to look at it, but I know what you're saying.
So the crew has been great, hasn't it, Dale? The crew,
I've got a wonderful crew. It's been a tremendous asset to me. That's probably the reason I'm here. Is I had 3 people working with me so closely, helping me out. So they're not paddling with me. I'm on a boat by myself. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
But they can give me support, and that's been valuable.
All right, everybody, you keep mentioning Matt. What's Matt's last name?
Well, there's 2 Matts here now. We got my river manager is Matt Briggs.
Okay.
Briggs.
Okay.
And then we got another Matt with us that joined us in St. Louis. He was paddling with the vets until St. Louis, and he joined. His name is Matt Taylor.
Okay. All right.
And then there's one more, and that's Dan Faust, and Dan and the Matt Briggs have been with me since the start date on June the 14th at Lake Itasca in northern Minnesota.
On your 87th birthday. On
my 87th birthday.
On June the 14th. Well, tell our listeners here in Memphis that we've been following. How important are those river angels, Dale?
The river angels are sent by God to take care of. Somebody asked me earlier, how many river angels have we had support us?
Yes.
And I would say well over 100.
Wow.
More closer probably to 200.
So talk about this one compared to when you were 80, the first time you did it.
Well, we had river angels then, but we've had about twice as many now. It's been on TV down here so much in the New Orleans area that even the tugboat pilots are tooting us.
Are they really?
They know who. And you can't get those guys to react. I came up with this salute, and I've been saluting them. And they've been opening the door and waving back at me. It's been really. Usually they get mad at you, they come out yelling at you, get out of the river, or you're in the river.
Not you.
Now they've been really, really, really friendly to us.
What's going to be going through your mind, Dale, as you make these final 22-mile push?
What's that salt water going to taste like?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you've had enough of the Mississippi River water, right? The regular.
Well, let me tell you right now, the problem is, the problem. The thing is that when we're in New Orleans a couple of days ago, and still there's no salt water there. It's still from New Orleans. It's still another 110 miles to get to the salt water.
Yes. But
people don't understand that.
They don't, do they? No, they don't. And to realize, how long is this journey?
It's going to take me 87 days, the same as my age.
And how many miles?
2,240 miles.
Okay, now when you did the Appalachian Trail, how many miles was that?
2,190.
And you've said, does one compare to the other?
The AT is a lot easier. This paddling the river this year.
Yes.
May have been easy in high water and cooler climate, but this year we've had so much wind, so much rain, so much heat.
You have. Yeah.
It's been a really bad year for paddling. The river is so low, so it's not fast.
It's not fast.
So
no.
Many places we're having to, instead of riding the current,
yeah,
we're just simply having to paddle the river.
And you've had some.
We don't like that.
And you've had some very unusual portages places. I noticed the other day you guys were on a bunch of rocks. I mean.
Yeah. Well, a couple of days ago we had to have shade.
You had to have.
One of the guys, said, "I got to have shade. I got to have it right now."
Right now.
Yeah, we could see the shade.
Yeah.
But we were on the other. But what was between us and the shade?
Yeah.
Was horrendous piles of rocks, and with the wind blowing waves up on them at 20 knots.
Yes.
So we were able to overcome that, get through those waves, get up on those rocks, so to get to that shade.
Well.
So if you need shade, you're going to find a way to get there.
And your equipment, Dale, your vessel has done great, hasn't it?
Done great. My North Star canoe has been absolutely superb. It's held out, still holding out strong.
What's going to happen to that canoe? Are you sending it to the Smithsonian, I hope, or something?
Well, it's going to go on the wall for display at my house. For one thing.
It used to be red, now it's pink.
Yeah, it looks like it's changing colors, Dale, as your beard has grown. So.
Well, that started out bright red, remember, and now
yes.
It's not even hard. It's not even red anymore. It's just.
It's pink. It looks pink. It looks pink. And your beard looks like it's grown too. Are you?
It's grown a lot.
Yeah. Well, I can't hardly see you now. Your beard's taking off.
You can look at my wife is coming down.
Yeah.
On Tuesday to ride down with us on the 8th.
Oh, she is? Okay.
My whole family's going to be here. And I know she's going to bring the scissors because I told her she couldn't cut it off.
And the dog.
So, I arrived at the Gulf. She's going to want to cut my beard down there. At the sea is what she's going to want to do.
Is she going to bring the dog too?
The dog's coming down.
There you go. The dog has become famous. What's that dog's name?
Well, my dog is coming down. My dog is Bailey, but this dog is famous.
Yes.
It's going to be the first Pomeranian to do a source to sea, and she's called Meadow.
Well, whose dog?
Meadow, come on, she's sleeping right here beside me now.
Well, whose dog is that?
That's Matt Briggs.
Matt Briggs' dog. Okay.
Matt Briggs' dog, yeah.
Okay, so that's going in the Guinness Book of Records as the longest paddled by a Pomeranian.
It won't be in Guinness, but it'll be in the records.
Yeah.
He says she's going to be the only Pomeranian to ever do a source to sea.
All right.
Amazing. And again, we're talking to our man Dale Sanders, the Graybeard Adventurer. Dale, you're still taking donations or whatever it might be because this is...
we really need donations to help fund this production of this film. So go to that GoFundMe site and please donate.
Donate because this is going to be a first.
Please, I'm asking, please help us because
you hear that?
We just need just enough money. We're not trying to make any money. We just need enough. $13,000, I think it is, to get this film. And we're using the same cameras that you use for the big screen TV, man.
Amazing. You hear that, listeners? You hear that, listeners? Dale needs some help here financially to make this documentary that's going to be that our grandkids and Dale's all of us going to be long gone, and they're going to look at this video.
That's right.
Yeah.
Go log on that Facebook page, Graybeard, the documentary.
Yes.
And there's a link to go to that GoPro site. I mean, to that GoFundMe site there that they can get going to donate. And we're saying, please donate. $50 to $100 is.
That's right.
To get a good quality and film. And I'm gonna try to see if I can't get those people to donate $100. I'm gonna try to see if I can get them to give special credit in the credit.
There you go.
People donate $100 or more.
Well, I know when you get back home, we're expecting a parade or something, Dale. I mean,
having a party at the barn.
Yeah, a party at the.
Well, we don't have a commercial appeal anymore to put an article in, do we?
Oh, yes, we do. We'll get that taken care of. We're going to do something for you, Dale. Thank you, brother. We love you and been following you and can't wait to see you when you get back home. But folks, you still go tell them where they can still follow you, Dale, for these final days.
You. They can still follow me on my spot tracker, and you can find that on my Facebook. The link on my Facebook page.
Yes.
And I tell you right now, thank God that we haven't had anything to kill the program yet, and God willing, and the creeks don't rise, and it doesn't look like they're going to rise. We're going to finish this thing on Thursday.
All right, Dale Sanders.
With your broken toe.
All right, yeah. How's that toe?
Yeah, it still hurts. It's still swollen up and hurts. But
oh man!
I don't complain about it anymore. I'm just a way of life.
Well,
now. It's gonna hurt.
Well, just don't show no more pictures of your toe, Dale. Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right, man. Take it easy. We'll talk to you. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Dale.
Good day.
Good day. All right, Dale Sanders.
Boy, he's a hoot. He is a hoot.
If Dale had the companion Lewis and Clark cookbook with him, that dog,
that
dog would have a worried look on his face.
All right, let's take a break. Come right back, and we're going from the Mississippi River to the Little Red River on Outdoors with Larry Ray.